Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Bryant is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip to the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Shooting two.
The first one falls.
One of the most unique prospects the game has ever seen. Wembanyama's height and versatility make him a generational talent.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
It's good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Vassell outside. Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's exactly where the ball is supposed to go. Excellent read on the assist.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. On deep, Brunson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Brunson's got 7 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Baltimore from outside the arc. Pass to Wembanyama. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. And that one's good. Brunson.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
Castle, a screen on Brunson. Bryant passes to Fox. Vassell wide open. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Fox with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Vassell, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here is Fox. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Wembanyama. Plays it up and banks it in.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And it's Brunson missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for Baltimore. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Baltimore.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Benyama's out there with Barnes. Then there's Harper. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 2 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And here is Harper after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Brunson missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 6. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they call him big body for a reason. Johnson isn't afraid of mixing it up on the glass.
And here's Brunson outside. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. A minute 42 left in the first half. And the basket by Castle.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Baltimore leading by 5. And here's Brunson outside. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Fox hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Brunson from deep three-point territory. Baltimore getting another chance here. Shoots over Fox. And it's Brunson missing. And it's the Spurs ball. 8-point game. Vassell outside. Three-pointer, Fox. Baltimore with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Brunson missing. Floats it up for... Oh, watch out for Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Baltimore leading by 6. Over to the wing. And here's Brunson outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 30.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
On the wing, Barnes. Teardrop shot. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so it's Baltimore heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Jalen Brunson out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, locking down the middle. San Antonio with the ball. Following the bucket by Baltimore. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Brunson from deep three-point range. Olajuwon kicks to Rose. Baltimore moving that ball around. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Rose. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. San Antonio trails by 10. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Baltimore making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. A three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Cornette. Baltimore leading by 10. Brunson outside. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Pass to Castle. Ryan sets the screen for Castle. San Antonio again missing. Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Here's Fox. Bank in off the glass.
Well, look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
And Brunson has it in the corner. No good with the triple. San Antonio trails by 17. It's Fox with the drive.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From deep, Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Brunson's got 44.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Rose passes to Brunson. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for Baltimore. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Bryant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio foul.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Bryant outside. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Wembanyama, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
1:56 left in the fourth. Outside, Adebayo. From deep, Rose. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 5 assists in the game. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Fox. Pass to Castle. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
And here's Rose outside, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Brunson kicks to Adebayo. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Castle. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Baltimore calls time here. They're leading by 21. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Who's got Jalen?
Here's Reese. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one, good. Now here's Brunson. The 3-ball. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Brunson.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Barnes kicks to Harper. Over Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already, a lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
First free throw is good.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
And Harper drops them both. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Vassell. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Well, she's got some ups When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
And here is Vassell. And so it's Baltimore with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.